And away they go. All came out smartly. Summer Hit wants the early lead, is sent along, and Summer Hit will cross over the leader. Chief Havoc is getting up to race in second. Mucho Macho Man right there in third. Soy Fett alongside of him. Painter, meanwhile, drops down into fifth, been followed by Golden Ticket. Liaison is 7 lengths off these leaders. Then there's another gap of 4 lengths further back to Take Control, who's dropped back third last. I know second last, and Geronimo's a good 14 off the leader. They head to the 3/4 pole, and Summer Hit went fast early, but he slowed them right down. Now Summer Hit in front by a length. Chief Havoc quite content to sit there in second. Soy Fett is in third. Mucho Macho Man on the far side is 4 lengths off the leaders. Painter's on the inside of him. Then comes Golden Ticket and Liaison. They give them 6 lengths start. Behind that comes Take Control and I Know, and Geronimo long way back to lay. Geronimo's last about 7. They run past a half-mile pole now, and on the far side, Chief Havoc now turns the pressure on, and Chief Havoc now kicking for home. Summer Hit tries to go with him. Soy Fett is right there. Mucho Macho Man 2, 4 wide, but Mucho Macho Man goes to tackle the leaders. Painter is 4 lengths off the leaders. Inside of that, Golden Ticket and Liaison. They are coming to the top of the lane. Chief Havoc between them. Mucho Macho Man on the outside. Summer Hit tries to hang tough, but loses ground. Now Golden Ticket comes to take them on. Soy Fett in behind that, and Painter on the grandstand side. Homeward bound, and Mucho Macho Man now kicks away from them. Mucho Macho Man starting to open up on them as they come for home. And a scintillating performance from Mucho Macho Man and Gary Stevens as they take the Grade 1 Awesome again in effortless fashion. Second will be Painter, then Soy Fett, and Golden Ticket finish 4th.
Mucho Macho Man is back. A clear win in the Grade 1 Awesome again, and now a force to be reckoned with in the Breeders' Cup Classic in November.
He's been such a good horse since he was a 3-year-old. It's pretty, I don't know, amazing might be too strong, but first Grade 1 win here.
And this, he doesn't normally win like this either. When he wins, he always cuts it close. I like him, but he's always been kind of a hanging type where he looms up like he's going to win. He did the same thing in the Breeders' Cup last year. Turning for home, he looked like he was going to go right by Fort Larned and couldn't, but he was awesome today.
I mean, it's a fair point, but then again, think of the horses that you're talking about that he's making it close against. They weren't in this field.
No,
today,
you're right. You're absolutely right.
But it's a great confidence builder. I mean, if you'd gone out there and struggled and won by a short margin and say, all right, I can't think about it. But clearly, he likes Santa Anita.
And he's been working there for the last few weeks. This was a great move by trainer Kathy Ritvo to go over there, give your horse a prep over the racetrack, and she kind of lucked out that this race came up so soft, and the other one came up very difficult.
And Game On Do has been a tremendous racer over the years, but it just shows you that these are the same horse that Game On Do's been crushing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's a good point.
Who's a good handicap horse on the East Coast, very good horse, comes over here and embarrasses the same horses that Game On Dude's been embarrassing.
And who is aboard? Who is aboard?
Yeah, and Gino Bacola said it. Gary Stevens is going to have a busy Breeders' Cup and a lot of choices to make. We'll be back with more. Mucho Macho Man, one of the more impressive winners on today's card. In fact, back-to-back.
Macho Man.
Yeah, very nice. And there is Chairman of Santa Anita, Keith Brackpool, who is presenting the trophy to winning trainer Kathy Ritvo, who has a remarkable story. I've known her since I worked at Calder Racecourse down in South Florida from 1992 to 1999. Not long after I left, her husband, Tim Ritvo, also runs Gulfstream Park. He's on the management side now, but he used to be on the training side. But she had some serious health problems, and it got so severe that she needed a heart transplant. And she is just happy to be here, takes every day by just being grateful that she's here to enjoy it, and to have a horse like Mucho Macho Man.